I've been hunting my whole life. I've been studying animals' behavior and communication for over 30 years. And about 2 decades ago, I founded a company, Illusion, to create game call systems so you could talk to animals. And now it's time to share that information. Welcome to Deer Society's Calling Tips. Well, now that we know how to use the fawn bleat and how to do the different pieces of the language of a fawn, how do we use that to our advantage? Okay, when would I want to do this? Why would I want to do this? And what good is it to make these sounds or talk to different deer? Now, typically a buck is not going to react much to a fawn because just the family structure is the mom is with the fawn. After it's born, it kicks away its babies. The males, they go off into their own bachelor groups. So there's not a lot of interaction between fawns and anything else other than their mother. Or maybe another doe that's in that herd that they're familiar with as they get a little bit older. When a fawn is born, the mother will go in an area, she'll stake it out, and that will be her core area. If other does and other babies and fawns come in, or not fawns, but yearlings come into that area, she'll literally kick them out, okay? This is her area to raise her new baby, and she will protect that. So keep that in mind. Now, this is more the behavioral pieces of how to communicate. So she's protecting her fawn. Let's just say it's early season and the fawn is new, okay? There's different ways that they're going to communicate and interact with each other. Now, how does this relate to hunting? As they age and get closer into the fall season, that instinct and that interaction's still there. It's just that they start to stray a little bit. She's teaching that deer different things on security, on how to go eat, where the areas that they roam, their core area. They'll start interacting with other fawns and they'll start setting pecking orders and they'll see other families. They'll start seeing other deer, okay? And so they'll get to know each other. And now as we get closer to the hunting season, you're sitting in a stand and all of a sudden a fawn pops out, and they tend to be the first ones to come out into the opening. Think about this. That mom isn't very far away. So here's the scenario. You see a doe out on the edge of a field or just inside the edge of an open field. You're sitting in your stand. And it doesn't even have to be that. It could be in the timber. So you see this doe, she's kind of working her way. And what I'll do is to get her attention is I'll just give her a simple locator fawn bleat where the fawn says, "Mom, I'm right over here." And it's simply like this. Just like that little locator bleat. You do it enough or loud enough to where she can hear it and you see a reaction from her. You'll usually see a head snap or ear swivel or something, and she'll acknowledge she heard it over there. And she'll probably continue to eat, okay? Because this is a normal thing that they'll do. The next thing I'll do is I'll get her back to eating, and you never want to call at a deer when they're at alert and looking at you. You always want to wait till they go back to the thing that they were doing, if it was eating or smelling something or just kind of meandering around. But they typically think of one thing at a time. They'll concentrate on it, and so they'll lose focus on the other thing. So you want them to get back to losing focus on that fawn bleat, and then you hit them again with a little more volume and a little more emotion. Just like that. Boom, you'll see another head pop. Now that was more of an aggressive, "Mom, I'm over here. Where are you?" Okay? It's not screaming for help yet. So at that point in time, she'll pop and you'll see a reaction. And then it's very possible that you'll see the head start to bob up, and then she'll look around, then it'll go down, it'll bob up again, and she'll kind of like, "Where are you? What's going on?" Not really sure what's going on. So let her get back to normal again. If she doesn't come walking into you, this is the third thing I'll do. I'll look around for the brush and look around for an area where I know she can't see, and I'll pick that spot and I'll do. By the way, we're doing directional calling here, okay? When you want her to hear where that fawn is coming from at the base of your tree, you'll point that call down to the exact spot you want her to walk to in your shooting lane, if you're going to shoot her. And the next thing is then now we're in this process of getting her to go to a place where she can't see, okay, if she's not moving toward you already. So now we'll get into a distress call, and we'll look for that spot she can't see, a little deadfall, a deep little pocket or something, fairly close by your tree. You don't want your wind blowing in that direction, obviously, otherwise she'll get downwind of you. But you'll find that spot, and you'll pick it out, and you'll point the call directionally right at that spot, and you'll do a distress call. And it'll be something like this. Something short, but something louder and more distressful and freaked out. And then you're going to see a massive reaction from that doe. And most likely, it may just take her a little bit of time, but she'll start working towards you. And like I say, 60% of the time, you'll put that deer right under your tree in the exact spot that you're directional calling your call.
With the extinguisher game call, we changed the way that the industry looks at grunt calls. I don't think there's anything else anywhere near the performance level that this call can produce.
When you can full a mature whitetail like that, your possibilities are really endless when you head to the woods.
I use the extinguisher and the black racks. They're fantastic, and I would not go in the woods without them in my arsenal.
The extinguisher deer call and black rack rattling system are the highest rated deer communication systems of all time. Get yours today at illusionsystems.com. Order now.